group has planned to integrate art forms in the presentation along with the concept of marriage. We have taken 6 main features to be described and compared with Tamil Nadu and Jammu and Kashmir. Those are Kasi Yatra, decoration, costume, food, jewels, and music. Hi, this is Dhanvantaram, and now we are going to see food served in weddings in Tamil Nadu and Jammu and Kashmir. Food served in Tamil Nadu. Marriages in Tamil Nadu mostly occur in the mornings and therefore are served breakfast. In few places, lunch is also served for those people who stay till the evening. Food served as breakfast are main dish idli, pongal, dosa, appam, idiyappam, adai, etc. Side dishes sambar, chutney, vada kesari, halwa, and other sweets. Also, payasam is given at the last. Food served as lunch are main dish takali sadam, tomato rice, sambar sadam, rice cooked with lentils, vegetables, and glaze of tamarind juice. Tengai soru or coconut rice, milagu soru or pepper rice, பருப்பு சோறு lentil rice, கருவேப்பிலை சோறு curry leaf rice, தயிர் சோறு curd rice, நெய் சோறு ghee rice. Side dishes are அவியல், appalam, potato masala, etc. and payasam is served after the last. Food served in Jammu and Kashmir. Breakfast naan chai made from green tea leaves, milk, salt, and baking soda. This being Kashmiri chai is cooked in a traditional metal container called samovar. Chir, chot, kawa, grida, lavasa, masala, tichot, bagarkani, and chorwar harisa. Lunch rista meatballs in curry, nadir tea gad, fish cooked with lotus stem, and delicacy cooked on festival days like Eid, Navra, and Gadi Badi, festival of Kashmiri Pandits. Meat cooked with spices and yogurt are mostly used in Kashmiri red chilies and hot in taste. Dinner Kashmiri pulao, rajma, and aloo. All these prominent dishes have unique taste. Names of some traditional foods are served in Jammu and Kashmir are mani, kata meat, and meeta bath.
Departure of the groom. As the groom is getting ready, a female member of the family touches a plate containing rice and some money to the groom's left shoulder. The groom mounts a mare, carries a sword, and heads towards the bride's house along with some male members of the family. Welcoming of the groom. The groom is welcomed at the bride's house. The father of the bride and groom exchange nutmeg, which symbolizes acceptance of this relationship and hope that it lasts long. Conches are blown to herald the groom stepping into the house. Kashi Yatra. Kashi, the place in Uttar Pradesh, and Yatra meaning journey in Sanskrit, is a ritual practice in Tamil Brahmin weddings. It is a ritual where the groom decides to abandon his current life and move to Kashi to gain further knowledge. This transfer from the Brahmacharya stage to Sannyasa stage is the base for the Kashi Yatra ritual. As the groom gets ready for Kashi Yatra, the bride's family convinces him to stay back and experience the Grihastha stage. The bride's father persuades the groom by saying that to attain salvation, one must cross all stages of life. Skipping one stage to reach Almighty sooner is the wrong notion that people have. After the groom agrees, he is welcomed to the stage to meet his Vadhu. After this, they proceed to the next ritual, which is the Unjal ceremony.
The Tamil Nadu and Kashmir weddings are unique in their celebration as well as the costume adorned, which adds beauty and marks significance to the culture and tradition. Let's now trade our vision with the spectacular costume worn by the bride and the groom during the wedding. The Tamil Nadu wedding outfit is marked by the gorgeous Kanjipuram silk sari for the bride and silk dhoti for the groom, while the Kashmiri wedding outfit leads to a majestic yet unique look from pehran to shawl. Let's now take a quick glimpse into the details. The Tamil bride is draped in beautiful and traditional Kanjipuram silk sari, varying between 9 and 6 yards. The saris are of bright colors with borders of golden threads woven with lush designs, while the groom wears silk veshti or dhoti matched with a white shirt and an angavastram draped around his neck. He also wears a special headwear known as talaib, a sort of turban. Pahrans with either salwas or kameez forms the basic outfit for the bride. The first element for the bride is the tarang or the headscarf. The bride veil is worn above the elegant tarang. As for the groom, the long kurta is tied with a waistband made of pashmina, having an intricate golden embroidery and a rich turban.
This is Roshan Siyar who's going to talk about jewelry. Traditional jewelry of Jammu and Kashmir, from snow-carpeted mountains, skying beautiful lush or orchards to rippling lakes and extravagantly beautiful culture, Jammu and Kashmir has it all. With grandeur, beauty, enchanting serenity, and a rich traditional culture, Jammu and Kashmir has the cultural heritage of exclusive artisanship among the people making the handicrafts, especially its traditional jewelry being famous worldwide. Here is everything that you need to know about the traditional jewelry of Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu jewelry, the kundalas. The rural people of Jammu and Kashmir adorn circular earrings called kundalas. Nupura. These are the anklets worn by the rural women in Jammu. Chongful. The women of Rajouri district adorn a silver cap or crown known as a chongful. It is worn on the head under the veil. Tikka, Balu, and Kada. The Tikka is adorned on the forehead, Balu is the nose ring, and band Kada is a fine gold filigree wrist ornament bangle, usually adorned by the women of Jammu. Kashmiri jewelry. Kashmiri jewelry consists of head jewelry, jigni and tikka are the types of Kashmiri head jewelry. These are worn on the forehead, are generally triangular, semicircular, and circular in shape. So now it is about Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, the traditional jewelry of Tamil Nadu, metti, a toe ring. To begin with, an item used as a metti by Indian married women is made up of silver. This is a ring with 2 or 3 line rounds worn in their second finger from toe. Anklet or kolusu worn above their feet. Join Tandai, Silambu, and Kapu are the jewelry which are worn before on the feet, which we barely see now.
Odiyanam, hip belt, another jewelry ornament knowingly used by Indian women as hip belt called Odiyanam. This too is made up of silver, but the usage of this is not common. Monkey or armlets. On other hands, the bangles they used to wear, the women bangles they used to wear kai kappu, vanki on arms and vanki ring on fingers. Mangamalai for neck kasuk malay, mangamalai haram and adigai worn very close to neck. Talai Saman. Finally, on head, they have the Talai Saman, which ornaments shaped like the sun and moon are born on the parting of their hair along the forehead. For hair decoration, they used to wear Rakodi or Nagar. Jadanagam. Below this, the Jadanagam, which looks like a snake, is worn on the plaited hair in an intertwined design, and Kunjam at the end of braid. In Tamil Nadu, gold is an indication of prosperity, so it's a common to see women wearing jewelry, and Tamil Nadu shows best craftsmanship with the highest degree of brilliance and workmanship. Thank you.
Decorations made in Tamil Nadu, Jammu and Kashmir during their weddings. Decorations made at the entrance in Tamil Nadu. Marigolds are the common flowers used in the weddings in Tamil Nadu. This is a typical South Indian decoration for the entrance and consists of runners of bicolored marigolds and leaves looped around in a simple pattern of flowers. Decorations made at the entrance in Jammu and Kashmir. All kinds of flowers like roses, orchids, tulips, and sunflowers are used for decorations. Though this kind of decoration is quite time consuming and requires a lot of devotion, yet without marriage flowers, decoration cannot be imagined. Decoration made at the wedding hall in Tamil Nadu. There is a more usage of flowers and traditional structures. As we can see, there is a usage of statues of deities in Tamil Nadu. Moreover, there is a dome-like structure at the top and thus looks like a temple. Decorations made at the wedding hall in Jammu and Kashmir. The decorations made in Jammu and Kashmir are similar to that of the Tamil Nadu. There is plenty of usage of flowers and flowers of different kinds. Different types of lighting are also added to the stage to make it bright.
Hello everyone. I am here to talk about the musics that are being played in marriages both in Tamil Nadu and Kashmir. Let us get into the topic. Marriages in Tamil Nadu. Marriages in Tamil Nadu is divided into various parts. For example, Vratam, Kashiyatra, Unjal ceremony, Mangalya Dharanam, Saptapadi, Panigrahanam, Nalangu. However, these specific divisions do not have any song in particular. There are an other set of divisions which is clearly shown by different songs played. The official musical instruments are Tawil for percussion and Nadaswaram wind instrument in Tamil Nadu marriages. The divisions made by music in the marriages are as follows. Pudisuttal, purifying the bride and groom by touching their feet with milk by elders. Malai Matral, exchanging garlands. Unjal ceremony, swaying the bride and the groom. Mangalya Dharanam, tying the Mangal Sutra. The ragas generally played are Katana Kutukalam, Bhupalam or Bauli, Vasanta, Thodi, Shankarabaranam, Vachaspati, Kalyani, etc. Now we shall get into the song details, that is, the raga, thala, and the name of the song which is sung or played at every event of the marriage. First, Pudisuttal, Palale Kalalambi song, Kurinji Ragam, Kandachapu Thalam, Malai Matral, Malai Satrinal song, Shankara Baranam Ragam, Adithalam Tisra Nadai Thalam, Unjal ceremony, Kannunjalil song, Ananda Bhairavi Ragam, Adithalam Chatusra Nadai Thalam, Mangalya Dharam, Anandam Anandam Anandame song, Ananda Bhairavi Ragam, Adithalam Chatusra Nadai Thalam, Nalangu, Varanam Ayiram song, Ragamalika Ragam, Adithalam Chatusra Nadai Thalam. Now we shall get into the marriages that are conducted in J&K, that is Jammu and Kashmir. The marriages conducted in the Kashmiri region are quite sophisticated. The official musical instruments used in the Kashmiri region are of Hindustani origin. For example, Surnai, Santur, Sitar, Tumbaknari, Noot, Rabab for wind instrument. Tabla and the old traditional drum is used for the percussion part. As in TN marriages, the marriages have been divided into different parts. Departure of the groom, welcoming of the groom, Lagan, Posh Puja, fun and games, Vidai, welcoming bride, Satrat, Firlat, Roth Khabar, Garatshum, etc. Like different legends, the Kashmiri songs that are sung during different events of the weddings are different according to each person. For example, some sing Henze for welcoming the groom and some sing Be Chasaya Kanmuj Kur for the same. Even though there are a set of songs that are for marriages in Kashmir. Let us see the list that follows.